I absolutely love my fridge. All right, so we're here with our fridge here, our isothermic something 31 somethings. I'll put the link and the description and everything down below so that you guys can see what we're working with here, because I don't remember the name. But basically it's an incredibly efficient and not too small. So the main factors you have to consider when you're trying to get a fridge for inside your van: how efficient is it, and how much space are you going to have, and then also the price, of course. But the price is when you get it around a certain efficiency, which this pulls about 0.75 amp hours, I think, per hour when it's functioning, and it cycles on and off, so that kind of averages out. But anyway, when you get to this efficiency level, the price kind of becomes the same throughout all of the different fridges. But the way that it came was it has either an AC or a DC power hookup option back here. And then it comes with a fuse inside of it, which is great. But I don't want to use AC because you lose a lot of efficiency going from DC to AC, which everything in here is DC until I convert it to AC. And when you convert it, you lose like 10 or 15% of the efficiency. So I'm going to hook it up directly to DC, but the DC thing they brought is an actual plug with a DC or with a 12 volt cigarette lighter plug-in, which I did not have at the time. So I ordered one up. This fits, so this will be what I connect to my electrical system. So this is going to connect, this came with the fridge, and this is going to connect to the fridge. And then this is going to get wired here, and then to my DC wire right here, which is connected to my battery bank over there. And then this is going to just sit right here somewhere, and then this will hopefully turn on my fridge. So let's see how this goes. My thought is that I'm just going to drill a hole and mount it right here, and then connect the wires on the back so that it's just sitting there nicely. So we have a hole saw piece bit thing that is almost the perfect size for this. It doesn't need to be perfect because this isn't going to be showing. This isn't really important. It's just a convenient way to have this hidden away. So we're going to drill a hole. All right. Don't blow sawdust. You'll breathe it in. I've been running the fridge for about a month now and had zero issues. A couple of things to note: the temperature does fluctuate in the fridge based on the ambient temperature. So when it's really cold, typically the fridge is below 40. It's at like 34, 35 when it's actually 40 or 50 degrees outside, because it's having no trouble whatsoever keeping it cold. In fact, it's almost too cold. When it's really hot, when it's 90 or 100 degrees out and my van has been sitting in the sun all day, the fan actually comes on in the fridge and you can hear it. It's a low whir. It's not really bothersome at all. I actually like the white noise sound of a fan, so I'm going to enjoy that in the van as I'm sleeping next to it, and it's working a little harder to run. Not a problem for me at all. The temperature when it's hot, it can get up to 44. I haven't seen it get higher than 44, I don't think, in 80 degree, 90 degree weather, which is great. It does work a little harder. It probably pulls twice the amount of wattage, so maybe 15 watts or something when it's working harder. But when it's cold, like it is right now, it's pulling maybe 6 or 7 watts to keep the temperature at what it is right now, which is absolutely amazing. When I first hooked it up, I was afraid that it was going to be drawing a lot more power than my system could handle without recuperating quickly, but so far it has almost been negligible, the difference in the load on my system. As I'm finishing building the desk area, the cabinetry that surrounds the fridge, I'm going to install a small vent in the wood paneling that is encasing the fridge, just to make sure that the airflow can continue to come and go from where the fan is on the side of this fridge. There's also a fan on the back, but since I'm leaving the cabinet open in the back, I figured that's enough airflow. It's all I can really do for it. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend this fridge.